Hi everybody, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to these pick a card messages. There's something that you should know. So let's find out what that is. You have 4 different piles to choose from. You can choose according to the cover card, of course, the crystal or the timestamp. And if you were drawn to group number 1, the crystal is a purple fluorite. Group 2 is a smoky quartz. Group 3 is a green fluorite. And group number 4 is a blue calcite. Now I hope you were able to watch the previous video, Messages from the Waning Moon. If you'd love to learn more about how to tune into the cycles on the earth, come and find me on Patreon. My links are all down below. Meanwhile, let's get to your message. What is it that you need to know? Group 1. Hello, group 1. There's something you should know. If you were drawn to the purple fluorite, I'm going to set this over here. As usual. Okay, what do we want to start with? I guess we'll just start with the top card. I don't remember which one I pulled first. Okay, something you should know about your spiritual journey, your soul's growth, renewal, and healing. Radical acceptance. Beloved, your heart is healed. Energy. Okay. Wow. I'm feeling like your spirit guides are wanting you to know that you're free, or your heart is free. Your heart is finally healed. Accept yourself, or hopefully, maybe this is a confirmation for those of you who have recently found a way to accept yourself completely, to love yourself unconditionally and completely. And there's something, okay, the number 17 usually is referring to spiritual abundance. Spiritual abundance is the energy that manifests everything in our world. So are these messages saying that group number 1 is free to manifest their heart's desires? Spirit guide said yes. However, what manifests for you will manifest in line with your spiritual journey, the path that you are on, to help you to continue to love, to heal, to grow, and to evolve. All right, I want to read the message to you from this book, the Soul Coaching Deck. Where did I put the book? It's behind me. Of course, it's behind me. Okay, I want to read to you. Let me just find it. And it's this card, which is this deck, by the way. So what does your soul want you to know? Group number 1. Your soul wants you to know that when you hold back and suppress or repress what you feel, your body and your spirit will become drained. When you try to please everyone and deny yourself, your life force wanes. Oh, interesting, on the waning moon video that I just posted. So this is also referring to your waning energy when you try to please everyone else. If you strive to meet everyone else's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field will become dull. Allowing your emotions and your needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, however, will cause waves of energy that expand the joy inside of you. And when you're running on your own resources, it's sometimes easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the universe flow through you easily will replenish your soul. Wow. So there's an affirmation that comes with this as well. Healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. I like that. Well, what more does group number 1 need to know? I'm going to go to the quantum consciousness deck. So what do you need to know for right now and your energy? What is available to you? Interesting. The loving man. So you might be the masculine energy taking steps. Oh, this is asking you to force yourself to accept yourself, meaning the masculine takes action. The masculine side of your personality gets things done. It shows up for you. And this is for those of you who don't necessarily have somebody else to rely upon. Follow your intentions, your heart's intentions. And when you do so, you will see that new supportive people start coming into your life. So this is what you have the power to manifest, which is also likely in alignment with your spiritual journey. So some of you might be seeking love from another. Others might still be seeking self-love or love from a parent. But honestly, when we go back to the first message, or the first messages, and I was saying, your heart is healed. You are free to move forward. Take those next steps into life. And because your heart has been healed, you've instantly shifted your vibration and your frequency, and you will immediately start attracting new supportive connections and people into your life. What this means is that you will no longer attract the kind of people that drain you. You will no longer attract the people that don't support you. You will begin to attract new people into your life that support you exactly as you are, for who you are. All right, I'm loving your messages so far. Oh, that one card was sticking out and then it went away. Okay. The cycle of transformation. And I'm going to pull one more card maybe. Optimism. Okay, I'll pull two more. Two more, not that one. Here, made this one. Okay, right. Intuition, manifestation. So try and remember to stay optimistic. It's time to take that next step. Trust your intuition. Accept yourself wholly and unconditionally, and know that you are loved unconditionally by spirit guides, by source energy. And the more that you accept yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, and embrace yourself exactly for who you are instantly going to start attracting people that also honor that. So this is something that your spirit guides really wanted you to hear. I know that many of you might still be in this maze, trying to heal your heart from the past. So if you are still on that path, please do know that you're on the right track, and continue doing the heart healing that is necessary for you, because it does sometimes require a little bit of time and courage and patience, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. I really don't think you want to keep attracting the kinds of people that simply drain your energy. It's time for you to feel empowered. It's time for you to feel loved. It's time for you to be accepted by others. And you know what? As you take steps with your whole heart, stepping back into life, if people don't honor you, so be it. Let them go their own way. Because, well, you don't have time for that anyway. You don't have time for people that no longer resonate with you and what you are worthy of and what you are deserving of. So, group one, I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please to click the like button. You're always welcome to check out my pick a card playlist as well. If you're looking for more messages, you can click on my playlist link, which is down below the video. And when you get to the playlist, click on shuffle, And the system will automatically send you the next pick a card reading that you should watch. So, should I dare you? Okay, I dare you to click on the pick a card reading and see what YouTube gives you to watch next. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, Group 2. If you were drawn to the Smoky Quartz crystal, there's something you should know. Let's find out what that is. I'm going to put your Smoky Quartz over here. Okay. What is it that you need to know? Let's start with this card. Stranger Curiosity. This card always trips me up for some reason. I'm thinking, it's just kind of weird. Here, let me show you. Right? It's just kind of weird, the strange energy, strange shapes, strange something getting your attention. Are you curious about something? Let me put that there. Action. Take action. Oh, follow your curiosity. It doesn't mean to follow your curiosity down a dark alley when there aren't any lights around or nobody nearby to save you. It doesn't mean that. It means your mind, something that you're curious about, seek more information. I think some people, when they hear me say, follow your curiosity, go find out what that, I think they're meaning, or they think that I'm meaning literal, physical, go do something, choose something, but some people can get themselves into trouble doing that. So follow your idea, your thoughts, your intention. Get more information. Okay, hidden treasure. You're on the right track. Gift revealed. So there's something that's trying to get your attention right now. Group number 2. Follow through with that. What is it? Why is it trying to get your attention? What more can you learn from that synchronicity? Okay, I'm also going to read to you the message from this book. It's the Soul Coaching Deck. And action. So it's card number 3. Let's see what your soul wants you to know. Okay, it says, of course, there are times when it's important to deliberate and think carefully about an action, but there are other times when you need to step up and go for it too. So now is the time to listen from your heart. Look into fear's eyes with a calm, steely gaze and forge your way forward with certainty and power. But this is something that you are certain that you already know. Quicken your spirit by making that decision now. Wow, and then there's an affirmation here as well that says, I step into my glorious future with determination and power. So there is a gift. It could be a deeper gift within yourself that is trying to reveal itself to you. My first inquiry would be, what is your physical body trying to tell you? Because a gift is usually something, it's referring to your spiritual gift or your gift of intuition. You're on the right track. Tune into the light frequency. Look up, pay attention. Okay, so pursue whatever this is in your mind that's getting your curiosity, and then follow through with that to find out what this gift is. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Quantum Consciousness deck, but first I was drawn back to the Smoky Quartz because I'm thinking, I wonder if there's like something hidden, or there's like a shadow aspect, or I don't know. Is there something that you are afraid of? Are you afraid of like your deep inner knowing or something like that? Okay, what more does Group 2 need to know? Okay, conflict of events, a change in the wind. Or you can redirect your cells, right? Commit. So there's like 2 events here. I'm intrigued. Group number 2, professional assistants, honoring your path. We want this one. Gratitude, higher consciousness, and joyous fun. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's also a kindred partnership. What these cards are saying, honestly, I feel like this has something to do with your career or your destiny, professional assistant, your job. If you are interested in learning more, or if you're wanting to go back to school to get an education for something specific, or let's just say for those of you who are looking for another job, follow your heart, follow your curiosity, apply, because you'll never really know what could or might happen. Don't just assume that they've already filled the role. Don't assume that they may never reach out to you for that interview. Don't assume that, don't assume anything negative. So there's like a change of direction that's happening for you in this professional area of your life. And I really do feel like there is something more specifically that's been getting your attention. And maybe you keep telling yourself, no, that's not for you, or it will never happen for you. I feel like self-doubts are coming in. So maybe there is a shadow aspect here, right? With the Smoky Quartz, if there's a negative emotion, or remember, stay positive, grateful, and apply for whatever this is. Or if this is just an idea, get more information, learn more about what it is that is intriguing your curiosity. But commit to that. Follow through with this. Get more information, because you will be pleasantly surprised that this is going to allow you to take that next step on your life path, your journey, your purpose. And you're going to be so grateful to yourself that you followed through. So now I'm just curious, is it a new job? It could be a new person. There's something, the bigger picture, the greatest message for group number 2 is that there's something that you're curious about, or there's a person, maybe there's a person you want to talk to, but you're keeping your distance. You'll never really know why they are getting your curiosity unless you speak up. So if this is a person, all you need to do is just when walking by, say hello, open up an opportunity for a conversation to begin. Or if it's a job, apply for that job, fill out that application. You never really know. You might just be the best person for that role. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, trust. Okay, these are like the bigger messages, what you need to know, what you need to hear right now. So these are just simple messages for you, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you are interested in another pick a card reading, be sure and click on my playlist link, which is down below this video. And when you go to my playlist and you click shuffle, it will automatically pull the next pick a card reading that you should watch. So are you curious about that? Are you curious to find out what YouTube will think you need to watch next on Sabrina Jane 123? Do take advantage of that. But I am also encouraging you to, listen to your intuition. See what more is there. See where that will take you. And have an awesome day. Thanks for coming by, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you're drawn to this green fluorite crystal, there's something you should know. So let's find out what your message is for today. I want to start with this one. Okay. The gathering ground. Oh, gathering around. Okay. Interesting. So what are those little doohickeys? I don't know what those are called. But you have mushrooms. I want to call them sprites. I don't know if that's what that is. Elementals. There's a butterfly in here as well. But the gathering around. Why do I keep saying the wrong word? Maybe I should just go back to bed. Right? Commit to your vision. And the secret chamber. Potency, deep connection, treasure. And you can't really see inside, or can you? Group 3. Gather around, focus on your... I feel like you're being watched. It sounds creepy, but I mean, I feel like you're being watched from your spirit guides. How many of you feel like you're being watched? They could be angels that are watching you, spirit guides that are watching you, something else that is watching to see if you're going to follow this commitment. There's an idea, there's a plan, there's a goal. You're wanting to create something. It's important for you to follow through. But there's also something deeper within you. Deep treasures. Interesting. Let me read the message on this card first. And this is from the Soul Coaching deck. And the number on this card is 10. What does your soul want you to know? Pile number 3. Your soul wants you to know that making a commitment is taking a stand. It's declaring to yourself and the universe that you are unwilling to settle for less than excellence. It means that you keep your word, especially to yourself. Fear of doing this because you might fall sends a message to your subconscious mind that you're a failure. Of course, there's always the possibility that you might not succeed, but to hesitate because of fear, instead of forging forward, keeps joy and freedom at bay. So decide now. Any decision is better than none at all. The most important promises that you can make are to yourself. Forgive yourself when you don't honor your word, and then, without shame, recommit yourself with passion and gusto. Wow, I think you're being scolded by spirit guides. So there's an affirmation here as well, and it says, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. My commitments increase my joy and freedom. Okay. Well, let's pull some cards from the quantum consciousness and go a little bit more deeper into, what is it, group 3 needs to hear. Or there's something that you should know. These two both jumped out at the same time. A great achievement, deserving. Let me put that there. Consciousness. Maybe spirit guides are congratulating you for standing your ground and committing to yourself or this goal or this plan. Okay, that's who it is. Your spirit guides are all around you. Some of you may have family or friends or loved ones on the other side, ones that have passed away that have turned into your spirit guides, or maybe they're just watching. Remember, I felt like something was watching you. And I don't feel it was anything spooky, but it might not be something that you can see with, your human eyes. Ooh. I wonder if it's the Ascended Masters. The teacher, something is guiding you, something is teaching you, something is applauding you, something is celebrating you. Wow. What's this one? Peaceful intentions. Oh, that's funny how that just jumped out of the deck. I keep talking about something watching, and it said, yes, but we're peaceful. The peaceful intentions, the watchers, weird. Oh, now you've got the angels of the 4 directions. Who all are your spirit guides. Group number 3, you have angels, you have ascended masters, you have maybe loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. You have the universe, you have the earth, you have the elementals, you have the mountains. Everything is supporting you in this commitment to yourself. One more card. Group number 3, something you need to know. Oh, so there's maybe something recently that you keep going back and forth on. You're unable to make a choice, or maybe you've made a decision and you're uncertain about that, or maybe you keep changing your mind. But your spirit guides are saying you've already been successful this far. Keep going. You're on the right track. You are technically, literally climbing a mountain. You are climbing that mountain road towards success. Okay. So there's something deeper. There's like a deeper connection. Oh, within your energy in this quiet space. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking your spiritual team are all trying to communicate with you. You have the potential to connect with them, communicate, receive guidance, confirmations. This is that community that is gathering around you. Oh, that's so freaking cool. And so you have the potential to tune into this energy and communicate with everything, everyone that is supporting you, healing you, teaching you, guiding you, loving you. Maybe they're trying to bring you more information or confirmation along your path. All right, well, I paused the video so I could pick the card up off of the floor. Let's take a look and see what this was. Discovery. Okay. There is something waiting for you to find it, to go deeper within yourself, maybe within a meditation or relaxation or scrying or something to focus on. Listen, communicate, connect, commit. Commit to this intention and to yourself, to this goal. And actually, I'm not really surprised that spirit guides are all coming through saying, establish this connection, this communication with us because we are here to help you. So pick a card readings like this one can be inspirational. They might confirm something for you, or they might help you to feel better or stay on track. But these are just general pick a card messages. However, if you establish a direct connection and communication, and establish this communication with all of your spirit guides and your spiritual team, you can get more direct guidance every day, every moment. If you choose to, you just have to seek out and establish that connection. Start that conversation. Well, my mind is thinking one word and my mouth is wanting to say something else. So, sorry. I blame it on Uranus right now. Uranus is squaring my ascendant, by the way. It's been a really interesting experience. So for those of you who know a little bit about astrology, you might or might not know what I mean. But anyway, group 3, okay. This is what you needed to know. So your team is all around you. I feel like this is a spiritual team, so you may not see them unless you're psychic, unless you're clairvoyant, and maybe you do see energies and spirits. If you do, I'm curious. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. There's something you should know. if you're drawn to this blue calcite crystal, which I will put off to the side. Let's find out what these messages are. What is it that you should know? Okay, we're going to start with the bottom card, the volcano. Relationships, express, don't stagnate. So is there something that you need to say? Group number 4, courage. Fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. Interesting. Okay, so what I find even more interesting is that on the Fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing, the number 23 is a lucky number. And then on this courage card, find the courage to face the storm, but the number 13, which is a number of transformation. But you're supposed to be expressing yourself. Don't stagnate. Find the courage to express yourself. So what I want to do is I want to read the message from the book from this deck, which is Denise Lynn's Soul Coaching. I want to see what your soul wants you to know. So the card number is 13, courage. What your soul wants you to know. Group number 4. You have a radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Wow. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. So don't allow yourself, keep moving the book. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief systems. Now is the time to take action with passion and delight. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means just that. Fear less. Acknowledge that you might be frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. You are a light bearer for others. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. Wow. So this is a challenge for group number 4 to be brave and express yourself authentically. That's pretty cool. It says that you are a radiant spirit and a warrior of light. Okay, it's not the time to be timid. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief systems. Okay, you are a light bearer for others, and through your example, people will find and act on their truth too. Express your truth. Whatever this is, there's an affirmation that also comes with this book. I live passionately and courageously. Yeah, be true to you. Okay, let's pull some more cards from the Quantum Consciousness deck. Group number 4. What more do you need to know right now? Something you need to know. These 2 cards wanted to pop out. Okay, so maybe you're hiding something. There's something that you want to say to others. And this doesn't necessarily mean that, you go up to your family, especially if your family don't believe in the same things that you do. But you're really being called to honor yourself and believe in yourself. But there's something that you're hiding that you're not allowing to come out. And honestly, the more you hold in this energy, the more it's going to stay stuck and build up and cause more yuck. And I don't think you want that. So there's a milestone, an event here. Let's see what more does group 4 need to know. Yeah, stuck energy. Are you afraid to speak your truth? Even if you're afraid to say your truth, you can always take the time to stop and really think about it and reword it if you're not quite sure if it's going to come out the right way. But there's something, wow. So is there a special somebody else that you're not revealing your true intentions or your true feelings? Oh, challenge accepted, group number 4. I mean, this could be your career, it could be your job, it could be within your family, it could be a person. Okay, The only way that they're going to know is if you're being truthful and if you're being authentic and you're expressing to let them know how you feel. Whatever this is, whoever this is. Okay, and it's saying friends and colleagues. So actually, okay. So there is kind of like the energy of anxiety or fear or uncertainty, or maybe feeling like you're going to be the outcast if you speak your truth. But if you speak from the heart and you just show up as your true self, your authentic self, honestly, if others don't agree with that, then you probably don't necessarily need the others in your life anyway, especially if this is a romantic involvement. You can't pretend to be a part of a group if you don't really resonate with that group. You're not being true to yourself. And I suppose there are many different ways that you can interpret the messages in your pile today, but I'm thinking in the bigger picture, these are all saying now is the time for you to just speak authentically. Stop hiding or stop dancing around the truth. Maybe it's difficult for some of you to just simply even get the words out to express yourself. But when you do actually start doing so, you will realize that it was a lot easier than you were thinking that it was going to be. So I'm wondering if the others don't really see the real you. Are you hiding behind a mask? Find the courage to step out, speak authentically, be your true self, and express. It's true, when you hold all this energy in, it kind of builds up like a volcano, and then sooner or later it erupts, it explodes. It could be like explosive emotions or physical health conditions. Stuck energy can cause all sorts of physical, emotional, and mental issues. So even if you need to grab a diary or a journal or your computer and start typing to get it out on paper somehow, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the face of somebody else. There's something here that you really need to get out of your system. And so your spirit guides are really encouraging you to do this now. And this is something that Group 4 needed to hear, according to the Oracle cards and the Quantum Consciousness Tarot. So look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, be your higher self. Listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Be your heart. All right, I hope you enjoyed this message today, Group number 4. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're looking for other types of pick-a-card readings, be sure and click on my playlist link. The link will be down below this video. When you click to the shuffle my playlist, and it will shuffle and choose your next pick-a-card video for you. So dare you use the playlist and shuffle and let it choose? Actually, it's kind of fun. You might be surprised as to what pops up on your screen for you to watch. So I hope you take advantage of that. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed these messages, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.